Welcome to Real Issue Podcast. I am your host, Martel Llewellyn. Guys, if you are a Miami Heat fan, continue to like, share, comment, subscribe, sub to the channel, and thank you for the support. Coach Spo was talking about the defensive issues with the Miami Heat. He said in a quote, "I don't really care what our scheme is. I just want us to commit defensively to do the things that are required in this league. The problem is, Spo, is that we don't have the personnel to do those tough things and to commit on defense properly. I love Max Strus, Duncan Robinson, Tyler Hero, Gabe Vincent. However, they can't be great lockdown defenders night in and night out. I think that with the lack of defenders that we have on this team, the lack of athleticism, rebounding, and size, you have Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo running all over the court. You have them trying to cover too much and trying to double team and trap, which causes other holes. Now Bam Adebayo, he's away from the rim. He's not protecting the rim because he has to help someone on defense. He has to try and help someone in the zone defense, help someone in the man-to-man defense. So there's just so many holes because of the lack of defenders on this team. And I understand that the Miami Heat, they pride themselves on defense. Everyone right now is shocked because of all the defensive struggles that they're having, but I'm not. I'm not shocked. Max Strus, I'm sorry, he's not going to be faster than Jaylen Brown. I don't care which way we want to turn it. You know, teams like the Bucks, the Cavs, the Celtics, the Bulls, the Nets, they have great offensive players. The Bucks have Giannis, Middleton, and Drew Holiday. Great offensive players. The Cavs, Mobley, Jared Allen, Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland. So they have not only scoring, they have size. The Hawks, I mean, we were able to manhandle the Hawks last season in the playoffs, but we have to remember that this team has also gotten older with an older Kyle Lowry, an older Jimmy Butler. Yes, we have solid role players, but all role players are being put in starting positions. And this is what I mean by this whole undrafted foolishness needs to stop. I love undrafted players. However, we have 8 undrafted guys on our team. Also, too, the injury bug has killed our team very early in the season. Bam Adebayo, he has a slight knee issue. Tyler Hero, I think he has a sprained ankle. Omar Yurtseven, sprained ankle. He hasn't played not even one game yet. Victor Oladipo, very bad tendonitis in his other knee, not the knee that he injured. So with all these things going on, you know, we really don't have that much depth. There's just so many things going on with this team. And when you add the lack of defenders, the lack of rebounding, the lack of athletic guys, we have no athletes on this team. I think that these are some of the core issues that's why the Miami Heat are struggling on defense. Also, too, with the rebounding issue, we can't out rebound the Raptors. We can't out rebound the Bulls. We definitely can't out rebound the Bucks. You know, so now we have gang rebounding. You have 5 Miami Heat players jumping for the rebound. Who's going to run back and actually play defense? Who's going to stop the ball? Who's going to set up the defense? So overall, I understand that Spo wants the Miami Heat to commit on defense, and right now they're shook because we can't guard anyone. There's so many holes. But the problem is we lack the defenders, we lack athleticism, we lack size. We're way too small. And I understand that if Yurtseven was here, it wouldn't be as bad. But Dedmon right now, he's terrible. He's constantly setting moving screens. You know, I think that he played decent the other night with 10 points, but overall, he really hasn't been the backup center right now that the Miami Heat need. And with the East that is very stacked this year, with the Bucks 9-0, the Cavs 8-1, the Celtics 6-3, I think that the Miami Heat can improve overall and at least be a top 5 team. But we have to figure out how we're going to improve with rebounding, rim protection, and size. Once we also figure out the whole undrafted foolishness and get solid role players in their roles and not put them as starters and expect them to, you know, just come out of nowhere and play great defense for 82 games, it's not going to happen. And I understand with the Miami Heat, we've been spoiled. We've been able to get the best out of these undrafted guys, but every undrafted player has a ceiling. They can only take you so far. Now, some nights they can have a great overall game, but then some nights they're going to play terrible compared to other guys who were drafted or who have more talent. They'll be able to give you some more consistency. One thing about Duncan Robinson, he has no consistency. I think he's a great shooter, but there's no consistency there. So there's just a lot of things right now that's going on with the Miami Heat. But let me know what you guys think about Coach Spo saying that he wants the Miami Heat to commit to the harder things on defense, to commit on defense. But I just don't think we have the personnel to necessarily do that. And I think that the Miami Heat have too many holes on the defensive end in terms of the lack of size, rebounding, athleticism. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Like, share, comment, subscribe as we continue to push to 1,000 subscribers.